Hello, amazing teachers and parents. Welcome back to my channel Grammar Treehouse, where we make learning fun and effective. Today, we're diving into the world of prepositions. You know, those tricky little words like in, on, under, and behind that tell us where things are. Teaching them can sometimes feel like a real challenge. But don't worry, I've got a treasure trove of fun, engaging, and super effective activities that will have your young learners mastering prepositions in no time. We'll explore everything from hands-on games that get kids moving to creative worksheets that solidify their understanding. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete toolkit to make prepositions one of your students' favorite topics. Ready to unlock the secrets to teaching prepositions? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about why prepositions are so important. They are the glue that holds sentences together, giving them context and meaning. Without them, we wouldn't know if the cat is on the mat or under the mat. For young learners, especially those just starting with sentence structure, a solid grasp of prepositions is a fundamental building block for strong language and reading comprehension skills. But here's the thing. Abstract grammar rules can be boring for little ones. The key is to make it tangible, visual, and most importantly, fun. Instead of just telling them what a preposition is, we need to show them. That's where our first set of activities comes in, getting physical and interactive. Let's kick things off with a classic game I call Teddy Bear, Where Are You? All you need is a stuffed animal and some common classroom or household objects like a box, a chair, and a table. Start by giving simple commands. Say, put the teddy bear on the chair. Have the child do it and repeat the sentence, the teddy bear is on the chair. Then, try, put the teddy bear under the table. Again, have them perform the action and say the sentence out loud. You can make this even more engaging by having the kids take turns giving the instructions. This hands-on approach helps connect the word to the physical action, creating a powerful memory link. It's simple, requires minimal prep, and is incredibly effective for introducing basic prepositions. Now, let's get the kids moving with a game I like to call Prepositions Simon Says. This is a fantastic way to burn off some energy while learning. It works just like the traditional game, but every command includes a preposition. You could say, Simon says, stand beside your desk. Or, Simon says, put your hands behind your back. Then, you can try to trick them with a command without Simon says, like jump over the line. This game not only reinforces their understanding of prepositions, but also hones their listening skills. It is perfect for a quick brain break in the classroom, or for some active fun at home. The laughter and movement make learning feel less like a lesson, and more like playtime. All right, let's move from whole body movement to some creative, hands-on activities. Art and craft projects are a wonderful way to teach prepositions. One of my favorites is Preposition Town. Give each child a large piece of paper, some construction paper shapes to represent houses, trees, and cars, and a glue stick. Now, you become the town planner. Give them instructions like, glue the tree next to the house, or draw a sun above the house. You can also have them glue a car in front of the house. As they build their town, they are actively using prepositions to create a scene. At the end, have each child describe their town to the class or to you, using full sentences like, my car is in front of my house. This activity combines creativity, fine motor skills, and grammar practice all in one. Another great hands-on idea is using sensory bins. These are magic for young learners. Fill a bin with rice, sand, or even water beads. Hide small toys or objects inside. Then, give the child a spoon or a small shovel and ask them to find things. As they do, encourage them to describe the location using prepositions. For example, I found the dinosaur under the rice. Or, the blue gem is between the two shells. This tactile experience is highly engaging and allows for discovery-based learning. You can easily theme your sensory bin to match a book you're reading or a topic you're studying, making the vocabulary even more relevant and exciting for the children. It's a multisensory approach that really helps concepts stick. Now that we've got them moving and creating, Let's bring technology into the mix. There are so many great apps and online games designed to teach prepositions. Look for games that are interactive and provide immediate feedback. Many feature drag-and-drop mechanics where kids have to place an object in the correct position based on a sentence. For example, a game might say, "Put the apple in the basket," and the child has to drag the apple into the basket. These games are great for independent practice. They can reinforce what you've taught, and the game-like format keeps kids motivated. I'll drop a few links to some of my favorite free resources in the description below, so be sure to check those out. Music and songs are another powerful tool in the ESL and early learning classroom. You can find tons of preposition songs on YouTube, or you can even make up your own to the tune of a familiar song like "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." For example, to that tune you could sing, "On the box and in the box, under over two. The ball is going all around, for me and now for you." Singing helps with memorization and pronunciation in a low-pressure, joyful way. You can add hand gestures to go along with the words, like pointing up for above or making a bridging motion with your hands for over. Repetition through song is one of the quickest ways to get these words into your students' long-term memory. So, after all that active learning, it's a good idea to have some quiet, focused practice. This is where well-designed worksheets come in handy. But I'm not talking about boring drill sheets. Let's make our worksheets engaging. Create pages with large, simple pictures. For example, a picture of a bedroom. Then you can have fill-in-the-blank sentences below, like "the lamp is ta nuanentsiarm the table." Or, you could have a matching activity where kids draw a line from a preposition to a picture that illustrates it. Another fun idea is a Draw It worksheet. Write a sentence like, "Draw a cat under the chair," and provide a picture of a chair, leaving space for the child to draw the cat. This gives them a chance to demonstrate their understanding in a creative way. Let's talk about storytelling. Reading picture books is one of the best ways to expose children to prepositions in a natural context. As you read, make a point to emphasize the prepositions. For example, in a book like Rosie's Walk, you can trace the path Rosie takes with your finger and say the prepositions with extra enthusiasm. She walked across the yard, around the pond, over the haystack. You can pause and ask your child or students, "Where is Rosie now? Is she on top of the fence or under it?" This interactive reading approach transforms a passive listening activity into an active learning experience. It helps them see how these words function in real stories, which is the ultimate goal. To wrap things up, the key to teaching prepositions is variety and engagement. Mix it up. Start with a high-energy game, move to a creative art project, and then wind down with some storytelling or a fun worksheet. By approaching the topic from multiple angles, physical, visual, auditory, and tactile, you cater to all different learning styles and ensure that the concepts really sink in. Remember to use lots of praise and encouragement. Learning grammar should feel like an exciting discovery, not a chore. Celebrate every small success and watch their confidence in using language grow day by day. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these activities give you a ton of new ideas for your classroom or home. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fun learning activities. I love hearing from you, so please drop a comment below and let me know which activity you're most excited to try. Or if you have another amazing preposition game, share it with our community. Until next time, happy teaching.